Howdy folks, welcome to Terry Family Adventures. Right now me and Mom are heading on up to the guard shack on the left hand fork of the Blacksmith Canyon. We'll show you what it's like. What's that place called?
Manaway. But technically, the spelling of it is M-A-N-T-U-A. So if you want to get technical, it's pronounced Mantua. But they pronounce it as Manaway.
So every time you go up Blacksmith Canyon, where's the one place you have to stop?
You have to stop at Ripley's. It's here in Hiram, and it's right before you hit the canyon. So mile marker 13, and then it'll say left-hand fork, Friendship Campground, Spring Canyon. You'll turn left. Once you get to that sign, you will turn left, and then the guard shack is about 2 or 3 miles up.
We'll find out for sure.
Left-hand Fork Canyon.
We're gonna reset our tripometer here.
But look how beautiful this area is. You are smack dab in the middle of the mountains. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, y'all, this is where the pavement ends and the dirt begins. What you doing?
Well, I'm dropping the air pressure in the tires.
What does that do?
Alright, well, I'm going down. Well, right now we're going down between 20 and 30, like 25. This will make our ride on the road a little cushier, and we're not really doing any heavy off-roading at this point. We're just making it to our camp. And so once it comes time to do the rocks and stuff, we'll drop down to 20, because that helps the tires fold around the rocks. It can help prevent a puncture, and it increases traction, and then it makes for a much cushier ride. So that way Mama can enjoy herself.
Well, Mama will be the judge of that.
2.9 miles from the turnoff. The sun, well, shortly after we got here, the sun, the mountain's pretty steep right there, and the sun goes behind there, and it gets kind of chilly and dusky pretty quick. And so we hurry up and threw everything in the cabin, and we went and found some firewood. Mama's down here chilling by the fire. But coming into this place, and there's a sink, but there's like no running water. Just actually, I think it just drains into these buckets, and then you have to go dump it in the river or something. And then, surprise, surprise, found a bottle of whiskey. It smells like whiskey, tastes like whiskey. It's Irish whiskey. It's pretty bland, actually. It's not, free alcohol. And then there's some rubbing alcohol down there. It's pretty dark, but everything in here runs on propane. So there's a propane stove. The fridge runs on propane, and it works. We have stuff in here. Water, and different food, and sodas, and creamer. And we're gonna make some coffee in the morning. And here's the instructions on how to light light the lights, and if in case the refrigerator goes out, how to relight the refrigerator, and instructions on how to use the stove. So I mean, it's all pretty self-explanatory, but they have these propane mantle lights, and then it's pack it in, pack it out. There is some like dishes and stuff and soap. I mean, most everything is provided. You just have to bring water, mostly your own food. I mean, one of these drawers I think has silverware in it, condiments, you know, just kinds of cool little things. And then you come out here, and there's Mama.
Bed's made.
The bed's made?
Yeah.
Oh, there's our bed. We use an inflatable mattress, but they have these. This is like a futon thing. It folds down. It's a bunk bed. And then there's even a second room back here. It's pretty dark. I didn't light the light in there, but there's a... Oh, look, you can kind of see in there that there's a set of bunk beds in there. And then there's cool pictures about this place. Oh, that's a glare. Sorry, people. Sorry for the glare, but I mean, it's a mantle light. What do you expect? This place is awesome. Little table. Got our sunflower seeds. All our clothes. And then, yes, that is a wood burning stove. And that's the heat for the night. So now that the sun's gone down, it's starting to get a little chilly in here. We're going to get a little fired up. Well, folks, it's actually mine and Mama's anniversary today. That's why we rented this place. And so we're going to call it a night. And this is probably something you don't want to see anyway. So good night. Howdy, folks. It's the next morning. Me and Mama, we're having coffee. And we're going to finish this walk around with the guard shack. So you can come down here and out of the front door of this place. There is an outhouse. Don't have to go far. I mean, it is public. Lots of people come and use it. But it's here. They come and clean it every once in a while. Typically it's got some, there's a hole in the ground with some toilet paper, but they keep good care of it. It's got a fenced in area. I mean, semi-fenced in, a little wood fence. I mean, keeps Frenchie in line. She doesn't go outside of the fence. It's a nice big propane tank. That's where what everything runs off of. Got you a clothesline so you could do your laundry in the river and then hang it on the clothesline. And a nice picnic table, and you know, here's the fire pit. We had a video of that last night that you already seen. And then you can come down here. And the fishing's pretty good in this river. Creek, depending on where you're from. It's a little stream, a trickle if you live near the Mississippi. But I've caught many a fish out of here. Use some worms. And then there's another area where you can go up and around over where you park and around a shed, and then there's another whole section of the river that's over there. And then, I mean, you could spend all day hiking up and down, fishing this thing. Spinners work good, worms work good. Tons of little rainbow and brookie trouts in here. So, it's a great place. So we're headed home. That
was our adventure to the guard shack of Blacksmith Fort Canyon. There will be a link for the information for the guard shack if you want to rent it or anything like that. It'll be up in the bio. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and share.